Yeah, but to your point, Tigat, I'd more put Flemington on one of the wings in terms of the whether the right or the left depends on where you're playing Leon Bailey.
No man.
No man.
The
You have to have Bobby.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analyst and Ricky are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sport. Now, Sports DTM looking at Jamaica Football Federation plight with local players not being available. And we want to pick an 11 to play in their next match, right? But before we go into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscribe button. If your subscribe button is still red, it simply means that you have not yet subscribed. So click that button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. So we're going to pick a Reggae Boyz 11 and also a formation and substitute. So fans, we want your interaction on this from start to finish. But Ray, a goalkeeper off the list, who will start and who will be a backup?
No, most Blake. And my backup would be White.
No space for Miller in the squad?
I don't know. I don't know, Rasta, at all. I don't know.
Why not there yet, Ray? Come on.
Maybe
the future, I'm a
put
90
in Miller.
David.
Put in Miller, man.
Miller is the backup.
Miller is your backup. I already tell him that.
Yeah, Miller is your backup.
How does Jaden White jump over even Amal Knight?
I mean, I don't know. Cause I want him on my side.
So we can agree that Andre Blake will be the starting goalkeeper. He's also the captain of the team. And we're going to ask the fans to just tell us who should be the backup goalkeeper, as well as who should be the goalkeeper. Even if you don't agree with Blake, just tell us. But we're going to move into the defense. And the key position in defense is centre-back. Brookie, who is your starting centre-back right now?
Well, the centre-back era, Kurt, is a very thin era. They're talking about the likes of Mr. Monarch, Damian Lowe, top negotiator there in the center. You're also talking about the likes of Adrian Mariappa. It's a very thin era. I can tell you who I don't want in the center-back era, which is Michael Hector. But definitely.
Why?
Why should I? Why should I? I'm just saying, it's a thin era, but just to put it out there that we have a number of local players, unfortunately, they won't get a chance with what is going on. You're talking about the likes of Jamal Topia, Ladale Ritchie, Ajani Talbert, pretty good local players. I'm sure you can list out a couple more, but they just won't get the opportunity. So right now, you're really looking at Damian Lowe, Adrian Mariappa. They are more, I believe. Yeah.
Ricky, who you put at right back?
Well, right back for me would be O'Neal Fisher. Should I give a backup?
Yeah, might as well. And why O'Neal Fisher?
About Alvas Powell.
Alvas Powell? I don't believe in him.
Maybe O'Neal Fisher.
Jesus, a Santa Claus. Wow.
Yeah, O'Neal Fisher started against Saudi in a Saudi match, second one we played, and he played very well. So continue the trend.
So we're going to put O'Neal Fisher at right back. Left back, Eddie?
I think left back, naturally you're going with Taxi Lawrence. He's very experienced at this level. He'll be able to take set pieces, very good at free kicks. So we have up and coming players like Lee, but Greg Lee, but definitely Taxi for the experience.
Central mid or defensive mid? We don't really have a defensive midfield player. This is where you'll put Hector.
Yeah. No, I would put Ravel. I would give Ravel one of these spots.
Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, he can sit alongside.
He play good the last time. If I use two, we use Ravel too.
Yeah, man, we need Ravel for his power and ability to come and pick up the ball from the centre backs and drive
certainly
forward.
not his power.
Yeah, I mean, and his skill, naturally, able to dribble out with the ball. We need that from deep, able to create from deep as well. So we definitely need that as one of.
No, yeah, but Eddie, we certainly not. I hear you with Ravel and Daniel, but you don't realize we have a literal hole in the center of the park because defense is not a steal, and with defensive midfield, we're lacking there.
Yeah, definitely. I guess that's why they're going after Hayden, but we have to look to fill that gap. We can't rely on Hayden right now.
So Adrian, this is where you'll play Michael Hector.
Well, you know, Kurt, sadly, that's probably the only position he can play. He's just fraught with a lot of mistakes in terms of his passing and all of that. Every now and again, he shows a bit of brilliance in terms of just his whole tackling and breaking up the play. But from 1 minute to about another minute, you will find a range of just errors and all of that. And it's just really hard to watch him play at times.
So your formation is Ravel and Hector, or Hector and Daniel?
We need a defensive midfielder. I'll say that much. I know that the last match in the Saudi, we played a young man in one of the matches from Aberview, Joshan Anglin. Didn't look too bad. There's Siobhan Willis, also another midfielder. I think he plays with Portmore United. Those are the type of players. Sometimes it's better to actually go for players who fit the position versus actually just trying to put another player in because they think he's of a bigger name per se. But you have to drop your players in a system versus actually just playing them because somebody in a better thing. Because we're gonna lose out on the on that steal in the midfield. On the attacking side, right now, we have a wicked footballer. They call him Agent Magnificent Tariq McGee.
Scoop.
You know? Scoop. The kind of reaction they're getting after having Ravel Morrison waxing lyrically about his ability to dominate like David Silva. So, I mean, I would put the diminutive little player, Tariq McGee, in that attacking third. You also have, obviously, other players who are there. You can interchange with a Daniel Johnson. You can also bring in, obviously, a Lamar Walker. So this is a rich era for us to actually bring players come through. Otherwise, you can switch up and use Ravel Morrison himself in that position while he satisfies the defensive midfield and central midfield positions. But those are all players who can slot in there, but I would go for Tariq McGee, who is a lot more explosive and dynamic in terms of the attacking third.
You got. What about the likes of Junior Fleming playing as the attacking mid here?
Well, Junior Fleming can go and fill that gap until we sort out Antonio. You understand? So we can go and use Junior Fleming.
Man, Antonio isn't the attacking midfielder.
Yeah, well, remember, Antonio is a utility player now. Can play everywhere. You understand?
Oh, you never said going our goal.
You want trim in attacking midfield?
Of course. You understand? So, yeah, man, we can use the Fleming.
Yeah, exactly.
You think this is Jamaica no problem for real, you know?
Yeah, but to your point, Tigat, I'd more put Fleming on one of the wings in terms of the whether the right or the left, depends on where you're playing Leon Bailey.
No, man.
The you wing. Have to have
Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed.
Before we go into the wing, because we have a lot of wingers.
Yeah.
So,
Bobby and Leon. Bobby and Leon.
Great. If you got Bobby Reed, great Bobby Reed from Fulham, what's wrong with you?
So Fleming will be a backup for one of them then.
So he's gonna be a backup for one of them.
Yeah, maybe could be a backup for Bobby Reed.
Yeah.
Or a backup for Antonio.
He come back with Antonio again.
So put Bobby Reed on the left flank.
But Antonio, best position is center forward though, and
So, but you're talking about Antonio. Let's talk about who we have now. Why don't you put Bobby Reed up top and put Flemings on one of the wing?
That could work as well.
That could work as well.
What?
That could work. And then
But I prefer a bigger striker.
More prolific striker.
Hold up the ball. I prefer a baller that is more physical.
Like Shamar
Nicholson. Yeah.
Shamar Nicholson, right.
Yeah.
I was going to call his name too. And then we can have,
you want a bully like Javanis?
Javanis.
Yeah.
Javanis, yes.
So the wingers are pretty settled.
Yes,
Leon Bailey and Bobby Reed, right?
Yes.
Leon on the right and Bobby on the left.
And Bobby on the left.
And Fleming back up. If this is a formation you use, and Fleming back up.
Yeah.
And the center forward being Shamar Nicholson.
Yeah, man.
Javani.
Javanis. Yeah.
Javanis are the bench man, back up.
What about Jardine Fletcher?
What about him?
Jardine Fletcher.
You know, my almost think Jardine Fletcher could have been. Oh boy.
I don't think he's still playing football.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. But don't we have other options in terms of forwards, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of options.
We have Ivan Tony. Remember him?
I remember Argyle.
Yeah, Argyle.
Yeah.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Sports DTM combined 11 for Jamaica next competitive game. And then for goalkeeper, we have Andre Blake. Defense, central defender, Damian Lowe. Can't have a team without Damian Lowe right now. Whether him against JFF or not, he has to be in the team, right? Analyst has to be in the team.
Yeah.
Adrian Mariappa, partner Damian Lowe in defense. We have for left back, Kemar Lawrence, Taximan, and for right back, O'Neill Fisher. For defensive midfield, Hector. Central midfield, Ravel Morrison, business class, official business class, central midfield player, right? And for attacking midfield, we have the kid is wicked. The kid is wicked. Once you hear that, you're supposed to know what I'm talking.
Wicked.
Skip. Kid is wicked. Tyreek McGee as attacking midfield player. And for the right winger, Leon, of course. Leon Bailey. The butler, Leon Bailey. And for left winger, Bobby D. Cardova Reed, left winger. He's playing well. Both players, Leon and Bobby Reed, playing well in their respective leagues now. And we're really excited to have these players representing Jamaica. And for center forward, Shamar Nicholson. For reserve, Junior Fleming, Daniel Johnson, Kevin Lambert, Argyle, Alvas Powell, and Devon East, as well as Jadine White, the reserve goalkeeper. That's the combined Sports DTM 11. So fans out there, we want to hear your views on this team. Do you think they stand a chance of winning a match at all, representing the black, green, and gold? And who would you rotate? Who would you drop from this team and who would you select? We know there's talk about other UK-born players wanting to represent Jamaica. So if you think they should be in the team and who they should replace, just leave your comment in the comment section below. If you think of foolishness, just say a foolishness and let us have the discussion. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Simon Preston, big up yourself. We know you have been selecting a team as well. So leave your comment in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on our team? Let us have a fruitful discussion. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and join the Sports DTM family. Be blessed.